We get you news about sources informing us that over a dozen locations are being raided in the valley by state intelligence agencies. Raids in north to south to central Kashmir are underway. Even as we speak, 4 districts are being raided by the SIA: Srinagar, Baramulla, Shopian and Sopore. Raids are linked to terror financing case registered by the SIA. And Gursimran reporting on this mega breaking story. Gursimran, it's a major crackdown by the SIA on terror financing. We believe that a case had already been launched in this regard by the SIA. What can you tell us about the raids first and foremost? Where are they underway?
See, the top officials of the State Investigation Agency are telling us that this crackdown is going on at 14 locations. More than 12 locations are being raided, in not only in central Kashmir but also in south and north Kashmir. That means all 3 regions of Kashmir Valley are being raided by the State Investigation Agency. 4 districts, Baramulla, Srinagar, Sopore and Shopian, are being raided by the State Investigation Agency team. And this is in connection with the terror financing case, that how terror modules and their operatives sitting in Pakistan, they are pushing funds into the Indian territory. The different methods are being used by the terror groups to push in money into the Indian territory, using the hawalas, the bitcoins, and also the sale of narcotics to push money into the terror funding and the activities of terrorists in the Union territory of Jammu and Kashmir. And those people who were involved in this entire modus operandi, they are being raided by the State Investigation Agency. The agency is saying that they have some crucial leads based on which these raids were planned some 2 days back and are being executed now. There are very likely there are chances that subsequent raids will also follow, owing to the recovery of the documents and the digital devices from the places that are being raided as of now. We have seen that how mega crackdown by NIA is already going on in the Union territory of Jammu and Kashmir, and now SIA on their own, the case that was registered by the agency, they are carrying out raids in all 3 regions, north, south and central Kashmir, 4 districts and more than 12 locations.
Right, Gursimran, a number of questions arise at this point. When did the raids begin? As you said, they began this morning, but exactly when? They were planned long before, we know that. Also, what are the agencies involved? Is it just the SIA or the police force and so on? And thirdly, the agencies, well, clearly individuals and organizations in the valley itself doing the work of their Pakistani handlers.
See, the raids have started at around 6 in the morning. It was well-planned, well-coordinated raids with the CRPF and the Jammu and Kashmir police to provide to contain any kind of law and order situation. The raids started subsequently at 12-13 locations that we are getting to know at around 6 in the morning, and are still underway at all the locations. The raids have not ended yet, and there are very likely chances that the subsequent raids will follow. See, this is an entire modus operandi. Post-abrogation of Article 370, we have seen that there is a decline in the terror incident, but there are many proxies of Pakistan that are still working in the Kashmir Valley, getting the funds arranged via different means. We have come across the Jamaat-e-Islami module of terror financing, that how educational institutes were being used for collecting the funds for Jamaat-e-Islami terror activities. Similar kind of modus operandi have been used in many places by the proxies of various terror groups based in Pakistan, trying to destabilize Jammu and Kashmir. And these raids are on the proxies of those people who were generating fund, who were collecting fund, who were storing the funds for these terror groups and their activities, directly or indirectly. They are being raided by the SIA.
Many thanks, Gursimran. You keep your eyes on that story. So raids are underway in around 13 to 14 locations. It's still not clear exactly how many, but clearly around that number being raided across Jammu and Kashmir, Shopian and Sopore among them, even Srinagar as well. Our reporter Gursimran on that story. The raids come after a well thought out strategy by the SIA. The Jammu and Kashmir police also involved in this major operation and a crackdown on terror financing. Moving on now to